Superfood Evolution presents Cloves and their 4 secret uses. Cloves are the dried spike-like flower buds from an evergreen tree native to the Maluku Islands in Indonesia, historically known as the Spice Islands. Along with nutmeg, also exclusive to this region, clove was one of the commodities exchanged along famous trade routes of early civilizations. Whole clove and clove powder are now utilized in many parts of the world for its penetrating aroma and unique, pungent, spicy, flavorful taste profile. Its versatility as a ground spice ingredient in both sweet and savory foods make it popular in the cuisine and desserts of many cultures. What are cloves? Cloves, also called clove buds, are actually the dried, unopened flower bud of the Syzygium aromaticum evergreen tree species that grows in warm, humid, tropical climate zones. Growing in clusters at the end of the tree's branches, they are harvested when green or after they turn a rosy peach to crimson color. Clove buds are then dried in the sun for about 3 days, when they will harden and turn a dark reddish-brown color. The anatomy of a dried clove bud includes a stem that separates into 4 sepals that surround the 4 unopened, overlapping petals that form a central light brown ball. Clove's main bioactive compound. Dried clove buds have a very concentrated amount of oil content, with ovoid oil glands running up the stem to the pod. This gives ground clove a slightly oily texture, similar to cumin powder. The main oil-derived compound is known as eugenol. This is a substance present in herbs and spices like nutmeg, cinnamon, basil, and bay leaf. Clove bud oil is estimated to contain a concentration of 70 to 90% eugenol, which is far higher than any other spice. This is mostly what accounts for clove's intensely aromatic fragrance and distinct flavor. Eugenol is considered the major medicinal constituent. 4 secret uses of clove spice. Number 1. Immune protection and respiratory support. The health-enhancing attributes of eugenol and other chemical compounds found in clove buds have been studied for their potent antioxidant and antimicrobial actions, potentially helpful for boosting immune response and warding off disease-causing microbes. Clove is believed to support healthy respiration with properties as an expectorant and decongestant. Also useful for assisting immune functions when on the verge of a cold or flu, chewing on a clove is likewise a popular folk remedy for a sore throat. It can be consumed as a tea, tincture, encapsulated powder, or in an herbal preparation such as a syrup or throat spray. Historically speaking, cloves and clove oil have long been utilized for their immune protecting influence. An ingredient in the famed herbal concoction called Four Thieves vinegar that was originally developed in Marseille, France during the medieval period to offer protection against the plague. Likewise, clove is one of the strongly scented herbs stuffed into beak-like masks worn by plague doctors when treating patients. Clove also has a long-standing use as a natural food preservative for its antimicrobial qualities. Number 2. For parasites and candida overgrowth. Clove, when burned as a type of incense, is believed to ward off evil spirits in many Indonesian traditions. In a similar fashion, clove powders are frequently used today in herbal formulations to help expel intestinal parasites and reduce candida yeast overgrowth in the gut microbiome. As a dietary supplement, it has been reported to inhibit worms, foodborne pathogens, viruses, and bacterial infections. Clove powders are often used in herbal supplements with other anti-parasitic herbs like wormwood and black walnut hulls to increase overall effectiveness. When used for a common parasite or candida infection, it is often recommended to simultaneously take a good quality probiotic supplement to replenish healthy intestinal microbiota and of course adhere to a low-sugar dietary protocol. Number 3. Herbal stimulant, aphrodisiac, and digestive spice. One of the lesser-known uses of ground clove is as a warming herbal stimulant due to its energizing effects on the circulatory system. This impact also goes hand in hand with its influence as a mild, libido-enhancing aphrodisiac. Used for centuries in folk traditions for encouraging sexual vitality, there has been some evidence that extracts of Syzygium aromaticum can increase sexual behavior in rats tested. In Ayurveda, clove or laung is considered a digestive aid for increasing digestive fire and improving digestion of meals. As a carminative, it can assist with common disorders like bloating, nausea, and gas. This is especially the case for pacifying kapha and vata constitutions or conditions when cold or stagnant issues persist. Commonly, powdered clove with honey is taken after meals or as a tea infusion. Number 4. Dental analgesic and oral hygiene. Probably one of the most well-known uses of clove is as an emergency home remedy to relieve a toothache. This is because the eugenol compound in cloves provides analgesic and anti-inflammatory attributes. Topical application of clove powder or clove essential oil temporarily numbs the pain and is a good one to have handy in your medicinal first aid arsenal in such instances if immediate dental assistance is not available. Eugenol, as an antimicrobial with powerful antiseptic properties, is great for general oral hygiene and healthy gums and teeth. Chewing on a whole clove can be used to clean the mouth and freshen the breath. Clove powder is likewise often added to homemade tooth powders for the same reason. Precautions: consult your doctor before using supplementary doses of clove if you are taking prescribed medications or have a serious medical issue. Clove should be used with caution by pregnant or nursing women and under the supervision of a physician or healthcare advisor. Special thanks to our brand sponsorship with Mountain Rose Herbs and their high-quality clove products. All content in this video, however, is completely our own. Thanks for watching! For in-depth info as well as sources of top-quality cloves and clove products, be sure and check out the links in the description box below this video. Please support us by giving this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. And be sure and check out these other informational videos.